send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline.
Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, knowing open pursuing, and making a very nice play.
They'll run for the first time.
Can I get my phone?
Jameer Gibbs.
Please.
So he brought down about the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Dobbs is throwing. And that's going to be incomplete.
No.
It's too good there. They'll attack the ball free. It's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. This one complete.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
He is going to have the Broncos first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Oh!
Right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The free safety rolled all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for the gain of about 6. And on the tackle there, Ray Nipsey in his heyday. It was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up and he just said that he could flip and come up and dunk people in the chest. He was an absolute playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. In 1978, and deservedly so.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Shakes off the sag. Fighting off the defender.
Yeah, fruit you!
Steelers.
You are fucking football, let's go! Come on!
Bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard.
What's wrong with him, man? We hitting shit.
Without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were taking a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Come on, catch the ball, E.
But that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the determined run there is going to take us all the way down near the 40. Steeler first down with a pickup of 11 yards.
Go, Bo.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's Miller. Complete.
Go.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Second down, and back we go to Sanders. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get it.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
But some MUT teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge. The way he just made it.
He hated taking the loss there on third down. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting a field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Sheds him off at the 45. And here you get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Try the left side with Gibbs. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory. They didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 60 yards more on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, they shred them.
He did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They run again with Jackson. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Line up there for first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
He tried. Great hit.
For a Bronco touchdown. Jameer Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos maintain the lead. Now the extra point. And this is high and good to make it 7-3. Kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid and he's dropped at the 18. didn't get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Joe.
Never been an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end when they can. Let's talk about that with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Returning when he stopped at the 34-yard line. That franchise in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. The gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Gives 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They run on first down with Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 52 yards rushing for him now. And that was his 10th carry of the ball game. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, it's Gibbs, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and this time he is Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs as the first half is winding down, and the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get it down shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before they break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got him past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Another run with Sanders. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now Sanders. Now inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. They'll try and run it here. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. And he's had the try for two fails. 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that can overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And off to Gibbs, heading right here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you're a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Running for a really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big, big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're just man.
We will have the Broncos first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And to see the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game, they're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll run again with Jackson. The veteran safety, Dante Winder, in on the tackle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They give right side for Gibbs. And he's able to get a gain to the 25-yard line. Gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 1 quarter of we get set for the fourth. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Broncos on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a give, it's Jackson.
Oh,
This is the first down.
fucking first down line, man.
Steelers trying to step to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a one-score game. Plenty of big time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down. Now Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now. They're going to go try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Yeah, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And we'll get it down this time to the 17. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe Wise calling out to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Good game so far. And you know something, a lot of the power running. They decided to turn them loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Jackson.
Bro.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback.
I did not throw that shit.
Intercepted. The Hall of Famer.
I ain't throw that shit.
Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. So that changes things. You get the interception, and it's a return tacked on.
It really was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought it down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the